Growing up watching Gundam and how they soar through the skies and wage space battles, mecha holds close and dear to me. They rank highly in any science fiction lovers. However, in games, they are not the best. They either feel too clunky or they have a short lifespan. I'm looking at you, Gun Evo. Armored Core is a mecha game that is done well, but it's mostly focused on a single player with very limited multiplayer options. As a person who loves playing competitive games like CS and Marvel Rivals, I have yet to find a mecha game to truly enjoy. Until Mecha Break. Now, with so many gacha games in the ruins, Mecha Break is attempting to change this statement. In this video, we are going to talk about what is Mecha Break and how to get started. Mecha Break is split into 3 game modes. Operation Verge, a 6v6 game mode, Ace Arena, a 3v3 team deathmatch, and Operation Storm, a PvE mode. There is definitely going to have something for everyone. A wise man once said, Mecha Break is just a point-and-click adventure. But there's a lot of things to click, so here are some basic information to get you started. Every map has 3 bars that are important. 1. The blue bar, which is your boost, which basically tells you how much you can zoom around the map. 2. The white bar is your shield. Some enemies can hit through shields, but this is basically how much damage you can block before it starts affecting your health. And it charges over time. 3. The green bar is your health. Once it's gone, it sends you back to the spawn screen. You have 15 mechs to choose from, and it's important to know their strengths and weaknesses as you do not get to change the mech once you get into a game. Generally, we can categorize it into 5 types: Sniper, Flyers, Tanks, Healers, and Close Range. Broadly speaking, this is how they counter each other. Let's talk about Snipers. Snipers can do high damage in one shot, but they need time to get ready for the next shot. Every shot counts when you play them. Aim to help to support your teammates in either breaking their shields or finishing them off. Flyers have the highest mobility. Think of them as the most annoying mosquito that you cannot kill. Your job is to dip in and dip out to annoy the living shit out of the enemies and to kill any stragglers. Now, healers are tricky. While they support your teammates, they do almost to no damage. You really need to know what you are doing to make an impact, and you heavily depend on your teammates to know what they are doing, which is basically killing everyone. Now we move on to tanks, my favorite. They literally sacrifice all their stats point in mobility and put them in firepower and health. Once it's set up, it takes a lot to move them. Find a spot that allows you to unload onto the enemies, and if you don't see the enemies, it means that you are in the wrong spot. Now we come to the coin toss mechs. I honestly call them feeders because you really do feed if you do not know what you're doing. Boost management is key when playing melee because you need to boost to swing your weapons. You do not want your combo to jam halfway when you are swinging and be like, oops, bye! Ace Arena is just a 3v3 team deathmatch. First to 8 kills or the most kills in 6 minutes. There's really nothing much more I can add. I mean, it's a team deathmatch. Like, what do you expect me to talk about, right? You spawn, you kill. That's a deathmatch. In the team. The fun part will be Operation Verge, right? This is the 6v6 game mode, right? And it has a few modes that you can actually play. Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, Payload, and some form of Capture the Flag. They are selected at random, so make sure you try to remember the 10 maps so that you know what to expect. Last but not least is the PvE game mode. Operation Storm is pretty much a PvE game mode. See the NPCs, shoot them, you get loot. Right? And then from there, you can upgrade yourself to challenge stronger mechs that are out there. But the toughest one is really fighting with other people for the extraction to leave the game with the loot. With that said, this is Mecha Break. Let me know in the comments if this is helpful and if you want to see more of such content. I see you out there.